Is it somebody right on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope everything for you is copacetic. I hope everything is wonderful. I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever time this may find you. In the morning, in the wee hours of the morning, in the middle of the day, to at the afternoon, to the night, or to the middle of the night. I just hope that it finds you in a good mind space. And with that being said, and in good health as well. And with that being said, let's just get into it. We're going to be talking about the Kardashians. We missed the Kardashians for a while. Let me tell you why. Because I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working. Because I missed it for a while. I missed it one episode and then I forgot. And then when I went back, guess what? I didn't pay the bill. So I just had to go and pay the bill. And then when I paid the bill, now I'm back to it. I can't be messing around like that because I be looking at YouTube so much.
That's true.
Oh, I be forgetting. But anyway, that's what happened. But nevertheless, we back. Baby Cone, can you just give us a recap? Now, what I like to do and what I enjoy doing, I just let Baby Cone, she's going to recap, tell you everything what happened. And I'm just going to go in and talk about those things that I found interesting. Is that all right? And Baby Cone, we're going to talk about those things. Her and I both are going to talk about those things that we found interesting.
Mm-hmm. Now, what happened in this episode was just a few things because it was the finale. So because it was the finale, it was just wrapping up things within their life. But what I really did appreciate, just side tangent, that they really brought us up to speed, to November of this year. So just a few months ago. Oh, sorry, we're in 2026 now.
Right. Well, it's still understandable. Right?
Yes, but I was glad to see that. But what happened first at this episode was Chloe had a birthday party for Tatum. And the next moment we had saw, just giving you guys a brief recap, Kim was talking about taking her not her baby bar, but taking the bar exam. And then we also got to see her results in real time because she filmed the reaction. Next, we had Chloe and Courtney who met and had a conversation about how Courtney
they had a Ponderosa meeting.
Yes, a Ponderosa meeting, and then Chloe had went out to some event where she was speaking to the elderly. That's about as much as I can sum that up. So that's it. What highlights are we talking about?
Okay, for the first highlight, I really want to talk about the party when I seen Christian there.
Mm-hmm. We did.
When I first saw the son, I said, "She's seeing him."
She did say that right off the bat, and they kept Tristan in the back.
They kept him in the back, but he was making himself known like, "I'm here. Don't listen to."
And Chloe was like, "What are you doing?"
And he looked behind. But I knew that in an episode that they had when they were together, and she was walking in front, and he was hitting her button. She said, "Don't do that." I knew. I know. You knew what? You tell me. Mm-hmm. She said it's a secret. I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't hear it from me. I'm just saying I was literally born at night. But I swear to you, it wasn't last night. You know.
That's true.
And he in the cut. When I saw that little boy back.
Yeah.
Last time I saw that little boy was, I don't know if he's a little boy. I don't mean no disrespect by that at all.
By like his little brother.
Yeah, I'm just calling him a little brother. I said the last time I seen him was when when he had a seizure, and the mother was just so upset about it. Bless her heart. And she felt that moment for him. I thought that was really authentic. And I think Chloe knew that she had to go and take care of her mother. And that was a touching scene. So I haven't seen him back. So when I seen him back and I seen, what's his name? Tristan in the background. And when he was sitting at the table, he was just making it clear, I'm in the cut. He was like, Like anybody would do. She trying to hide me. Y'all see me, right? Yeah, we see you. And I ain't mad at her. Why? Because she should be able to see who she wants. No matter what she say, I don't know why the big deal. You know, if it ain't nothing going on with y'all, don't just tell me you're doing this for the kids.
Yeah.
Don't. It's just stop. Just, it's okay. This okay is your life. You live big in your life. Don't care what no one says about your life. It's your life. People talk. Right? What they say, shake it off. Ooh, 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 just shake it off. Shake it off. Just shake it off. Don't care, Chloe.
Yes.
Live your life.
But I looked it up because I was quite curious about the Christmas card. Yeah, the Kardashian Christmas gingerbread house. Because at the time, people were making a big fuss that Timothy's name was on it. But I went to go look back and check.
It was on it.
Yes, but I'm like, if Timothy's name on there, let me check to see if I can see Tristan's name. And Tristan's name is on that gingerbread house.
The same name with Timothy?
Yep. He in the cut.
Told you. And it's okay. But he wanted us to know it, though.
Yes.
He wanted us to know it. Like, he was doing this in the background. I was like, oh, man, that is so, But she didn't mind him being in it, clearly.
Yes.
She's letting us know he's there. Just don't say nothing. Just don't say, we're not doing it. We're not knocking the boots. Don't say nothing. Just let people say what they want. And just say, that's my baby daddy. That's it. Yep. And go on about your business and do what you want to do, girl.
Do you think they're more than friends?
Of course. I knew that, like I said, the episode when I seen and he did that and was terrible. And she said, don't do that. And she was very angry about it. I knew that. But it's okay. Who cares what people say? Shoot. Live your life, girl. Of course. And he's a handsome man.
Yeah.
And when I saw his brother there, that spoke volumes. So, yeah.
It was also a good moment to show that they can co-parent together because this was for Tatum's birthday.
But they had always been co-parenting together, And I guess he finally proved that he's worthy. She says she's happy. She's living her best life right now because she's probably getting some Kool-Aid.
Probably is.
So that'll do it. What is the next thing?
Yeah, the next thing is we're going to talk about how Kim was. It was nice to see that we got the evolution of watching Kim's bar journey. First, we saw the graduation a few episodes ago. And now we see her getting ready to prep for the bar exam. She said that she was going to fly to New York so that way she can have some peace and quiet and get her mindset in for the bar. But New York was noisy and loud. You know how it is when you're in a different environment. So she wasn't able to really focus. So she took it. She felt confident day one. Day two, she was just like, I really didn't prepare for this stuff because it wasn't on my high priority list. So she was like, I hope I did good. Because I started off good, but how can I start off good but then finish off not good? So that was like a bruise to her ego. And then she gets the test results and she was saddened by it. But also she kept saying that she had to pass this exam. So that's pretty much the synopsis of what Kim's scene was. Would you like to comment?
Yes, I would like to say before Kim took the thing, I had already said what would happen. And the one thing that if you want to play a little clip of that, I would appreciate it.
Okay. It's gray skies, which is all about being unclear.
That's what the cards are saying.
And overcast. Maybe there could be some bad news, but it's all just...
It's not what I'm getting. Because even in her card, you see here that the sky is gray. So I'm going to have to say with all the signs of it, it seems like she may have to try again. Is Kim Kardashian going to pass the bar?
Yeah.
Yes or no? No. It was when I said that she was very disturbed by it. Like the card said that she was very disturbed by it, but this was something that she needed for her ego.
Yeah.
She wanted to pass it. Now, from where I'm sitting, it's like, yeah, she put all her spare time into studying. But what she didn't do, she didn't put her whole self in it because she was so busy trying to do that affair. What is it called?
Yeah, All's Affair.
All's Affair. She was taking acting lessons. She didn't give it her 100%. She gave it her 100% out of the time that she had. But we know, or I believe, that Kim is very bright. If she had had it 100%, she would have passed that.
Yes.
But that was there, I believe, according to the cards, Baby Kona play a clip, it was there to show that she needed that ego. If she would have won that, that would have puffed her up so big. She needed to be humble. She needed to understand that this is a failure. She needed to understand that people have gone to school and spent 7 years studying and failed that exam. She needed to feel that. And so she needed to feel it in all its essence. She needed to feel that. So her failing, she won't fail again if she does write and study, which it'll never be the same to her because she wanted to pass. But her failing was a lot about where she was. She did not give that 100%. Why? Because she couldn't. She gave it the 100% of what she had to give. You can't give 100 when you got to walk in the show, you got to model, you got this, you got kids, you got to do this. You can't give it 100%.
No.
When you're traveling and you're acting, she bit off more than she could chew. And when she realized that, it was too late.
Yes, she did.
You know, so this was a good thing because it humbled her and she needed that because had Kim won, she would have been walking around thinking, I'm Superwoman. And she needed to be humble. You are not Superwoman. You are a regular woman like everybody else. So this failure was a good thing. And I know she sees that.
Yeah.
She sees it. But to see her cry, it really hurt me. But I already saw it when I read her cards. Baby Con, if you want to play that, just that little simple clip.
Like insane. I'm just like so emotional about it. I really need to pass this, you know?
Now, what I would like to say before moving on from Kim Kardashian was the fact that when it comes to her bar, she did slightly throw in there that All's Affair has been greenlit for season 2. So
it's one of the number one shows on Hulu.
Yeah, right.
Is she going to be acting in it? I thought she said she didn't want to act no more. Well, okay, see, she failed the bar. I guess she's saying, okay.
Yeah. She really wasn't happy about it at that moment, but that was just because she had all the stress with the bar going on. She was just like, yay me, I got another acting gig.
If it's even better than season 1, it'd be good because it is teeter-tottering.
It is.
It's teeter-tottering.
Even she knows, because she even dogged on the fact that it was not the best show. And Chloe tried to be like, no, it's good.
No, it is good, but it isn't. It's corny. It's all of that. It's unreal. It's not made for the regular people that go to regular lawyers. It's made for the billionaire, the trillionaire, the multi-millionaire. We can't afford those lawyers. You understand? So in that sense, the way they dress, the opulence of it all, it's just that the scenes, it's just phony. It's over the top. The dressing, everything, the sass, the attitudes, everything. Before the soap opera-ness of it all, it's good for that. It could do another season if it could keep you motivated, because sometimes you get caught up in all the other stuff that's going on that you can miss the storylines. And if they
Yes.
could get some more good storylines and get more actors playing these old actors, I think it could do good. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then lastly, Courtney and Chloe had a sit down conversation. And Courtney, I feel like they hugged it out. Courtney cried, feeling as though saying that she understands how she can be perceived as judgmental. But as you said in the last time we talked about the Kardashians, she even said it herself. She's just trying to be a big sister. And she was like, guys, just communicate with me because I don't want to come off as bossy, demanding, judgmental.
She don't even know she's doing it.
So she was just like, please, I really want to work this out because it's been a hard time. It's been hard times with you guys. And she just really wants to be with her sister. She doesn't like that they're fighting or that they're at odds with each other.
And like she's saying to me, I can go without you all. I can live my life and I ain't got to be a part of that. And if I suffer, I can suffer alone because I can find something because I'm busy with 7 kids and a husband and a busy life. So I don't have to be a part of it, but I want to be. But if I'm going to be feeling judged and ridiculed and talked about, I don't need it.
Yep.
And so they agree to work it out. And I'm thinking it's a good thing because Chloe and Courtney were very close at one time. And it's hard for Chloe to see, she's saying, you all morphed into mom. That would be hard for me to watch. But Chloe's just going to have to accept it is what it is. And it'll be what it be. And it's just nothing you could do about it. And just love them and meet them where they are until they wake up. But right now, that's where they are.
Yes, and hopefully it's one of those things where Courtney can get to Chloe, and then Chloe can get to Kim. I'm not sure if Kim can get to the mother, or if Chloe and Kim can get to the mother. But, it's trickle down the line of spread that positivity and let's break the shackles and let's become our own individuals out here.
Right.
But that was really what went down with Chloe and Courtney. I was glad they was finally able to squash that beef. And all I can really say is we can only see how they interact going forward from here if Chloe and Courtney really truly squash that beef. But then again, you know what? They're sisters. They're always going to have their ups and downs anyway.
And they're going to love each other regardless because it is clear and it's evident. Because when Courtney found out that Kim lost, she was devastated. She said she was going to come over. The idea that she said she was is good enough. But she said the baby fell asleep on her stomach and she fell asleep too. I could imagine that could happen. Trying to get him quiet and settled before she leaves.
Yes.
He falls asleep and she falls asleep. But the fact that she was willing to do that lets me know. And even so, she was willing to sit by Kim. And that's one of the things that really irked her. I think that they should have talked about that.
They really should have gotten.
I wanted to know about that detail about that. I'm sure they talked about it, but maybe they didn't want to share it on air because it could have been, I don't know. But that's what really sent her over the edge. And plus, when Courtney came in with that suit, she was looking really, really good to me. She really was a sloppy, messy looking hot. I loved it. She made me say, you know what? I want that look.
Yes.
I never wanted to look like that. But the way that Courtney wore that outfit, I said, I'm getting me a suit. I don't know where I'm going to wear it, but I'm going to wear it.
I get it. Pantsuits are very fashionable.
Yeah, I'm going to get me a pant. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know where I'm going to wear it, but I wear it. I don't know about the tie. If I could wear the tie down low.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'll just have the store dress it up. I'll go somewhere where they can hook it up, like Neiman Marcus, where they can get it tailored. I'm going to do it because I really love that. That is the one thing that I'm going to treat myself to this year. I don't know how, but I'm going to have to. Ruth have to go on hold or something. But I really want to do that. She made me want that. So anyway, anything else?
No, that was everything for the season finale of the Kardashians. And
before we go, I wonder why is Kim wearing a lot of black?
That is a good question.
Courtney wear a lot of black, but why is Kim wearing, like she wear black all the time?
She is, and I did forget one thing. It was at the very end. Rob Kardashian was on the phone with Chloe as per usual, and he was teasing. I'm not sure of how true it is, but he said he might return for season 8 of the Kardashians.
Mm.
He's been talking about it. It seems like every season he's like, yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. So I don't know. Well, Rob Kardashian return is on the way, it sounds.
Well, we'll see. Love to see him back, even if it's just for a few episodes, just to hear him talk and engage.
Mhm.
And as far as him and Black China, it is a no-go. They did not seem to be able to work it out, which we are not surprised. But it was good to see that they tried anyway.
That's true.
And sometimes we have to backtrack just to make sure we're okay. So now we can go forward.
Mhm.
So with that being said, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Mm-mm,
I don't
that's it.
either. I enjoyed the show. I thought it was interesting. I love the fact that Chloe and Courtney got a chance to talk. I love Kim. She's putting more of her feelings out there.
Yes.
I do appreciate that. I'm enjoying the show. I enjoyed the whole thing. It had a few little boring parts,
That's true.
but overall, I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
this is a
And I
decent
did enjoy
season.
the fact that they did bring us up to
To
par
date.
at the end. I thought it was a
Thank
good show, a good one, and I will be watching them next year. I'll be watching them until they no longer on air. And with
That's
that
true.
being said, if you like this kind of stuff and you like our readings and you like what we do, please subscribe. It really help us and help us to get to that plaque that we so desire. And second of all, if you like what we do, please give us a thumbs up. It is so appreciated. And hype us up, hype us up, hype us up, hype us up. And with that being said, you know that we love you and you know
Yes.
what we say. Sunflowers.